irrespective of the attendance. So those who are not joined the session, because I have seen many students, they are writing their branch code along with their name, but it is better all of you write your branch code along with your name while joining the Google Meet. Okay. So I was telling you, we are going to discuss the three topics, that is clocks, calendar, and average. On these three topics, you will find the questions in the MNC companies, and even a few days back there was a drive of Netwin, and Netwin also there were some questions on the basis of clocks, calendar, and average. And those questions are very easy, provided that you should know the basics of clocks and calendar. If you know the basics of clocks and calendar and the average, you can solve the question very easily. Okay. So in every aptitude test, you'll find 3 to 4 questions related to the clocks and calendar. Okay. So those questions are, as I told you, very easy. They are asking you how many times the 0° and 90° angle it is made during 12 hours. What is the angle between the minute and an hour hand when the time it is 2:40 p.m. Okay. Then they are asking you the mirror image of the given time, right? There are some questions on the basis of gaining and losing of the clock. Related to the calendar also, there are some questions asked in the aptitude test. They are asking you the days and dates. Okay, day will be given to you, you have to calculate the dates. Dates are given to you, you have to find out the days. Okay, you have to calculate the leap year, whether the given year it is a leap year or not. Okay, you have to calculate the same calendar year when the problem statement it is given to you. So there are multiple type of questions which are asked on the basis of clocks and calendar. Okay, but the basic which is required for the clocks and calendar, which is very important to solve the question. So initially, I'll tell you the basic means it is one kind of revision of these topics, and then we will go for the types of questions. Then we'll go for the company specific questions. Okay, and all these questions are asked in the multinational companies. These questions are asked in the various aptitude tests. Okay, and you can find these questions are easy, provided you should know the basics, right? So let us start. I'll share the screen. Many of you may be knowing these basics. Many of you may not be knowing these basics. Okay, because to start the questions on the basis of clocks, you should know the basics first. And unless and until you know the basics or the formulas related to these topics, it is difficult to solve the question. Now you are almost in the final year. In third year also, we have conducted the sessions on on these topics, right? In those sessions also, I told you the basics. So as I told you, this is one kind of revision initially, and then we'll go for the company specific questions, right? Okay. So in a clock, there is a minute hand, hour hand, and second hand. These are the three hands of the clock, and there are 12 spaces. These are the 12 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 12. And in each hour, we have 5 spaces. These are the 5 spaces, right? Am I audible to you, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the clock, and total angle it is of 360 degree. This is 360 degree, right? And there are 12 spaces. That's why if I calculate the angle for 1 hour, we get 30 degree. 360 divided by 12, it is 30 degree, right? But in this 30 degree, there are 5 spaces. These are the 5 spaces for the minute hand, right? These are the 5 spaces for the minute hand. So this is the one space for minute hand, this is the one space for 1 minute hand. These are the 5 spaces. Okay, so how much angle it is there for 1 minute, or in 1 minute how much angle it is covered by the minute hand? It is 6 degrees, right? Minute hand completes 6 degree in 1 minute. In same manner, second hand also completes 6 degree in 1 second, right? Second hand, this is the second hand. When 1 second it is completed, how much angle it is traveled by the second hand? It is 6 degree, right? And when you go for the hour hand, because these three hands are synchronized, as the hour hand moves irrespective of that, minute hand also moves, and then the second hand also moves, means these are synchronized. So one minute it is completed. When 1 minute it is completed, how much is the angle traveled by the hour hand? It is 0.5 degree. 0.5 degree. How much is the angle traveled by the hour hand? It is 0.5 degree. When 1 minute it is completed by the hour minute hand completes 6 degree. When second hand completes 1 second, it completes 6 degree, or it travels for 6 degree. And when hour hand is there, in 1 minute, hour hand travels for the 0.5 degree. Okay, in 1 minute, hour hand travels for the 0.5 degree. These are the specifications of minute hand, hour hand, and second hand. In 1 hour, we have total 30 degree. It is there. This is total 30 degree, right? So here I have shown just in 1 minute 6 degree, in 2 minutes 12 degree, in 3 minutes 18 degree, in 4 minutes 24 degree. Okay, so irrespective of the minutes, these are the degrees classification. Okay, now in the problem statement, they are asking you how many times the 0 degree, 180 degree, and 90 degree angle it is made. Okay, 0 degree, 180 degree, and 90 degree angle it is made. This is 90 degree angle. I have shown over here the time span for the 90 degree. 90 degree means perpendicular. 90 degree, right? 180 degree means straight. Minute hand and hour hand are straight, right? And 0 degree means coincide, overlap, right? This is a minute hand, and this is a hour hand. These are overlapping, right? So how many times the 0 degree, 180 degree, and 90 degree angle it is made during 12 hour and during 24 hour? These basic questions are asked in the aptitude test. Even in the netwing recently we had a aptitude test. These questions are asked. Okay. So how many times the 90 degree angle it is made during 12 hour? 90 degree angle it is made during 12 hour. During 12 hour. During 12 hour. How many times? It is 22 times. Okay. 22 times. Whereas in 24 hours it is 44 times. Obviously it will be double. Okay. Then 0 degree angle it is made during 12 hour it is 11 times. And during 24 hour it is 22 times. And 180 degree angle it is made, 180 degree angle it is made 11 times in 12 hour and 22 times in 24 hours. These are the basics. Do remember these basics, because straight away the questions are asked how many times the 0 degree and 180 degree angle it is made during 12 hour and 24 hours. Okay. In competitive exam also you will find in MPSC, UPSC, or any government agency are conducting the competitive exam, you will find these questions: 0 degree angle, 90 degree angle, and 180 degree angle. Okay, if you see here the 0 degree and 180 degree angle it is same, whereas 90 degree angle it is 22 times in 12 hours and 44 times in 24 hours. Now if I apply the logic over here we are 22 times, means for every hour 2 times the 90 degree angle it is made. Per hour or for 1 hour 2 times the 90 degree angle it is made. Okay, but because it is 22, means there are some slot where you do not get the 2 times 90 degree angle. See, here we have 0, 0, 2 times, 1, 2 times, 2, only 1 times, 3 2 times, 4 2 times, 5 2 times, 6 2 times. So for every hour, 2 times 90-degree angle it is made. But from 2 to 3, only 3 times 90-degree angle it is made, and from 4 to 2 to 4 means here we have 3 times 90-degree angle, and 8 to 10 here we have 3 times 90-degree angle. Okay, only 3 times 90-degree angle it is made in these slots, 2 to 4 and 8 to 10. So in these slots we have 3 times 90-degree angle, whereas other slot means if I go for 1 o'clock, then 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 2 times 90-degree angle it is made. Means just you remember 8 to 10 we have 3 times 90-degree angle, and 2 to 4 we have 3 times 90-degree angle. Okay, then 0 degree means overlapping means coincide. Okay, minute hand and hour hand coincide with each other. So for 1 hour, per hour we have 1 times 0 degree angle it is made. But there are some slots where you do not get the 0 degree angle. There are some time spans where you do not get the 0 degree angle. Which are those slots? It is 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock, only 1 times 0 degree angle it is made, that is at 12 noon. Okay, that is at 12 noon we have the 0 degree angle it is made. And 180 degree angle straight, what is the slot? 5 to 7, only 1 times 180 degree angle it is made, that is at 6 o'clock. Okay, so these are the analysis of 0 degree, 180 degree and 90 degree angle. Do remember these analysis, because on the basis of this the questions are asked. They are asking you the 0 degree angle, they may give you the specific span, and they are asking you how many times the 0 degree angle it is made. Okay, how many times the 180 degree angle it is made, and they were giving you the specific span. Okay, then some questions are asked on the basis of mirror image. Okay, let us consider that 10:20 it is a time. The time it is 10:20. What is the mirror image of 10:20? They are asking you. Mirror image. So when the clock it is showing 10:20, what is the mirror image of this 10:20? So you need to find out what is the mirror image of that. So it is very easy. You can imagine yourself and you can find out the answer. Another logic it is there. Just you subtract the given time from 1160. 1160 minus 1020. 1020. 60 minus 20 it is 40. And 11 minus 10 it is 1. 140 is the right answer. Means what is the mirror image of 1020? It is 140. Okay. If time is showing 11:10. 11:10. What is the mirror image of 11:10? Or they may ask you, if the mirror image it is 11:10, what is the correct time? The same logic. What is the logic? You need to subtract the given time from 1160, you will get the correct answer. Okay, subtract it from 1160, you will get the correct answer. 60 minus 10 it is 50, and 11 minus 11 it is 0. What is 0 0? It is 1250. Okay, so when the questions are asked on the basis of mirror image, instead of imagining that time, or student they go on imagining what will be the exact time irrespective of the option, just within 2 seconds you can get the answer. Subtract the given time from 1160, you'll get the correct answer. Another type of question which is asked in the aptitude is angle between the minute hand and hour hand. Time it is given to you, you need to find out the angle between the minute hand and hour hand. Okay, specific time it is given to you, 2:40, 4:30 or 6:30 it is given to you, and you need to find out the angle between the minute hand and hour hand. So if you are very good in these specification, if you know, remember these specification and applying the logic also, you can get the correct answer. Or there is a formula. What is that formula? Theta is equal to 11 by 2 into minutes. 11 by 2 into minutes minus 30 into hours. Minus 30 into hours. This is the formula to calculate the angle. Very, very important formula if you want to get the correct answer. If you want to get the correct answer, this formula you can use. Theta is equal to 11 by 2 into minutes minus 30 into hours. Right? Let us consider that time it is given to you 240. Okay. So just you need to put the values of hour and minutes over here. Right? 230. So 30 you can put it over here. 30 you can put it over here, and hours you can put it over here. 230. You'll get the angle over here. Theta is equal to 11 by 2 into minutes minus 30 into hour. To get the correct answer, you can use this formula 11 by 2 into minutes minus 30 into hours. Okay, when the specific time it is given to you, just you need to enter the minute and hour hand analysis in this formula. You'll get the correct answer. Theta is equal to 11 by 2 into minutes minus 30 into hours. This is very, very important formula. You can solve multiple questions with the help of this formula. Okay, so what I told you, the specification of minute hand, hour hand, and second hand. Minute hand travels for 6 degree in 1 minute. Second hand travels for 6 degree in 1 second. Hour hand travels for 0.5 degree in 1 minute. Mirror image you can calculate with the help of the logic. You can subtract the given time from 1160. If I want to calculate the angle when the time it is given to you, what is the formula? Theta is equal to 11 by 20 minutes minus 30 into hours. And these are the analysis related to the 0 degree, 180 degree, and 90 degree. Do remember these analysis because these analysis are very, very important. Let us go for the numericals. Okay. First question. If the minute hand of the clock has moved 30 degrees, 300 degrees, how many degrees has the hour hand moved? If the minute hand of the clock has moved 300 degrees, okay, minute hand has moved 300 degrees, how many degrees has the hour hand moved? Hour hand moved. Now we have the relationship between the minute hand and hour hand. Okay, when minute hand completes 1 minute, hour hand completes 0.5 degree. Okay. So, but here we have the analysis in the form of degrees, 300 degrees, right? Minute hand is traveling for 300 degrees. We should know the analysis in the form of minutes. If you know how many minutes are there, we can calculate how many degrees will be traveled by the hour hand. So, in 1 minute, minute hand travels for 6 degree. In 300 degrees, how many minutes? So, you can divide it by 6. 300 divided by 6, that is 50. Means 300 degree means how many minutes? 50 minutes. Okay. Now, means minute hand is completing 50 minutes. So, if minute hand is completing 50 minutes, how much is the angle traveled by the hour hand? Hour hand travels for the 0.5 degree in 1 minute. So, in 50 minutes, how much? It is 25 degree. 50 into 1 by 2, it is 25 degree is the moment of our hand. So, in 300 degree, how much is the moment of our hand? It is 25. Okay, go for next. And another simple question. The clock when seen in mirror shows 11:25. What is the correct time? Clock is showing 11:25. What is the correct time? In mirror, it is showing 11:25. Again, the same logic which I told you. Just you subtract the given time from 1160. 1160 minus 11:25. 11:25. 60 minus 25, it is 35. And 11 minus 11, it is 0. So what is 0, 0, 35? It is 12:35. See how simple it is. Within 2 to 3 seconds, you can find out the answer. Okay. If you don't know what is the logic to find out the correct answer, it is difficult to get the correct answer. Okay. So this is the logic. Subtract the given time from 1160, you'll get the correct answer. Go for next. What will be the what angle will be drawn the needle at 2:30? If time is showing it is 2:30, what is the angle? What is the angle? Means theta. Okay, so as I told you, use the formula. Theta is equal to L1 by 2 into minutes minus 30 into hours. Right? So you can use this formula. 11 by 2 into minutes. Minutes are how many? 30 minus 30 into hours. Hours are 2. So this is 15, and if you perform this analysis, you'll get 105. 105 degree is the right answer. Option number A is right. Okay, this is what the mathematical analysis you can do if you want the correct answer. Theta is equal to 11 by 2 into minutes minus 30 into hour is the mathematical formula to get the correct answer. Okay. Now next, how many times the clock needle will be perpendicular to each other from 4 in the evening to the 10 in the evening? Perpendicular. Perpendicular means 90 degree. How many times the clock needles will be perpendicular to each other from 4 in the evening to the 10 in the evening? Now options are given to you. It is 11, 15 and 6 and none of these. 4 in the evening to the 10 in the evening. It is very simple. Within 2 to 3 seconds you can get the correct answer. 11 times. Yes, Sheikh has got the correct answer. Yes, very good. You are doing the mathematical analysis at your end also. Do solve these problems at your end, and this will help you for your placement. And these are previously asked question. You can check out the previous question papers. How many times the clock needle will be perpendicular to each other from the 4 in the evening to the 10 in the evening? Many students are saying it is 11. So is the correct answer, because 90-degree angle it is there, right? 90-degree angle it is there. So when there is a 90-degree angle, 22 times 90-degree angle it is made. Yeah, many students got the answer. Gauri, Bhosle, Bagul. So it is very easy. Again, it is a logical question because the time span it is from 4 in the evening to the 10 in the evening. How many hours are there? Total number of hours are 6. Okay, but actually it is from 4 in the evening to the 10 in the evening. 6 hours are there. Per hour, 2 times 90-degree angle it is made, means 12 times 90-degree angle it should be made. But the time span it is from 4 to 10. In 4 to 10, 8 to 10 in this span, 3 times 8 to 10 in this span, 3 times 90-degree angle it is made. 8 to 10 in this span, 3 times 90-degree angle it is made. And from 4 to 8, from 4 to 8, 4 to 8, 8 times 90-degree angle it is made. Every hour 2 times. Every hour 2 times. So total 11 times 90-degree angle it is made. Option number A is correct. So initially I told you what are the exact time on which the 90-degree angle it is made. So if you see from 8 to 10, only 3 times 90-degree angle it is made. From 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 2 to 4 also only 3 times 90-degree angle it was made. And for every hour, for remaining span, for every hour, 2 times 90-degree angle it was made. Okay, next question. Again, it is simple one which was asked in Infosys. At 6 o'clock, the clock ticks 6 times. The time between the first and last tick was 30 seconds. How much time it takes at 12 o'clock? 12 o'clock. Okay. Again, it is another simple question. 6 o'clock 6 times. 6 o'clock 6 times. The time between the first and last tick was 30 seconds. So if I go for the clock, and when it ticks, tick, 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 like this. So whenever there is specific time, there is specific sound. Okay, so these are the 6 ticks. Let us consider this: tick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are the 6 ticks. Right, to complete this 6 ticks, how much time it is needed? It is 30 seconds. 30 seconds it is the time. So when there is a 12 o'clock, obviously 12 ticks will be there. So what we need to find out? We need to find out the how much time it is required for the one tick or one interval. This is the one interval. These are the intervals. How much time it is needed for one interval? So how many intervals are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 intervals are there, right? So for one interval, how much time it is needed? 30 seconds it is given to you. It is 30 seconds. 30 divided by 5, it is 6. Means for one interval, 6 seconds are required. For one interval, 6 seconds are required. Right? So for one interval, 6 seconds are required. So in 12 o'clock, how many intervals will be there? 11. Right? 11 into 6, 66. How simple it is. Option number D is right. 66 seconds is the right answer. Okay, the same kind of question it is asked, only they are changing the numbers or they are changing the format of the question, right? But the logic it is same. Every time you need to find out how much time it is required for the one interval. Okay, so it is 66 seconds. Some of students are saying 60, but actual answer it is 66 seconds is the right answer. As I told you, you need to apply the logic for one interval. What is the time span required for one interval? If you get the logic of one interval, you can get the correct answer. Okay, next question it is asked in TCS. Now this is little lengthy, but it is simple. In a clock, the long hand is of 8 centimeter and short hand is of 7 centimeter. If the clock runs 4 days, find out the total distance covered by both the hand. Okay, find out the total distance covered by both the hand is the question. You know shorthand is nothing but hour hand. Long hand is what? Long hand is what? It is nothing but minute hand. Okay, this is minute hand and this is shorthand. Now you need to calculate how much is the distance traveled by the hour hand in 4 days. And also you need to calculate how much is the distance traveled by the minute hand in 4 days. Right? So if you calculate the distance traveled by the minute hand and hour hand in 4 days, you need to add those numbers and you'll get the correct answer. Shorthand means what? It is a hour hand. Right? So hour hand completes one rotation in 12 hours. Hour hand completes, I'll try to draw over here. This is a hour hand. This rotation will be completed in 12 hours. Okay, one rotation. Okay, so what is this rotation? Rotation means what? It is nothing but a circumference. Circumference means what? Circumference means 2 pi r. Circumference of the circle, it is equal to 2 pi r. Means this is the radius of the circle, right? So it is 7 centimeter. So how much it is? The distance traveled by the hour hand in 12 hours, how much it is? R, it is equal to 7. So it is 14 pi. Right, in 12 hours. So in one day, how much? Means 24 hours, it is 14 into 2, it is 28 pi. 28 pi is the total distance covered in one day. Okay, so in 4 days, how much? You can multiply it by 4. Right? Similarly, if I go for the long hand, long hand means minute hand. Minute hand. Right? Minute hand completes one rotation in 1 hour. Right? So in a day we are 24 hours. So first of all, we need to calculate how much is the distance traveled by the minute hand in 1 hour. Again, the same logic, 2 pi r. 2 pi r, it is equal to, what is the value of r? R, it is equal to 16 pi. It is 16 pi. R, it is equal to 8 centimeter, means 8 into 2, it is 16 pi. Means in 1 hour, we have 16 pi is the rotation. In 24 hour, how much? It is 24 into 16. Means in 1 day, you will get it. In 1 day, this much is the distance traveled by the minute hand. You need to find out in 4 days how much. So like this, you need to perform the mathematical analysis and you can get the answer in the form of pi. Okay, answer it is in the form of pi. So all these are the mathematical analysis. I think it is not that much difficult. Sheikh Parvez got the answer. It is 1648. 1648 pi. Now, it's all about the mathematical analysis. How do you perform this mathematical analysis within a less time? That is what the aptitude is. Infosys conducts the aptitude test and they assign the 100 questions. And 100 questions you need to solve in 60 minutes. Okay. So, it depends upon, again, in that the negative mark system it is there. It depends upon you how much questions you solve within a less time and what kind of logic you apply. Right? So this is the analysis part which is left to you. And if you are very good in mathematical computation, you can solve it very easily in less time. Okay, so 1648 pi is the right answer. And this is asked in TCS. Okay, go for next. Another question which is asked in Cognizant. In the time in which the second hand covers 3960 degrees, so how many degrees does the hour hand moves? How many degrees does the hour hand moves? Again, another simple question. Just you need to convert this degrees in the form of minutes and you can get the correct answer. Okay, 3960, how many degrees it is? Sorry, how many seconds it is? And those seconds you need to convert into the minutes. And we know the conversion of minute into the hour hand. So I think you can solve this question easily. Only Parvez is not there in the session. I think there are many students. And please solve these questions at your end because these are asked in the aptitude test. Specifically, I have mentioned over here, this is asked in Cognizant. So you may get the same kind of question also in this year. Convert this degrees in the form of second, those seconds in the form of minutes. Okay, from civil also we got the answer 1648. Naresh has got the correct answer. Yes. So this is 3960 degrees, which is traveled by the second hand. Second hand, we know in 1 second, second hand completes 6 degrees. So you can divide it by 6. Okay. So what do you get? 660 means 3960 degrees means how many seconds? 660 seconds. These are seconds. Right? You can convert this 660 seconds in the form of minutes. 660 second means how many minutes divided by 60? So how many minutes? It is 11 minutes. Right? Means 3960 degrees are nothing but 11 minutes. So in 1 minute, our hand travels for 0.5 degree. In 11 minutes, how much is the movement of our hand? 11 into 1 by 2, it is 5.5. 5.5 is the right answer. Option number B is right. Okay, go for next. Yeah. This is another question which is asked in Cognizant. The tremors of the earthquake were felt at interval of 15 seconds. The first tremor was felt at 8 hour 54 minute and 57 seconds, and the last tremor was felt at 10 hour 45 minutes and 12 seconds. So how many times were the tremors felt? How many times the tremors felt? So what we need to do, you need to find out the analysis in the form of seconds. Okay. So this is 8 hour 54 minutes and 57 seconds. And 10 hours 45 minutes and 12 seconds. Find out the analysis in the form of seconds, and for every 15 seconds there is a tremor. So how many tremors felt you need to calculate. So if you calculate all these analysis in the form of second, how many seconds are there, and if you divide it by 15, you'll get the correct answer. Right? So here we have 54 minutes and 57 seconds. So if I go to 9 o'clock, near to 9 o'clock, so how many minutes and seconds are required? So near to 9 o'clock, it is 5 minutes. And if I complete here 3 seconds, so we get 9 o'clock. Then we are 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, 45 minutes and 12 seconds. Okay. So how many hours, minutes and seconds will be there? 12 plus 3, it is 15 seconds. 45 plus 5, it is 50 minutes. Right? And we have here 1 hour. 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Right? So 1 hour, 50 minutes and 15 seconds is the analysis of 8 hour, 54 minutes and 57 seconds and 10 hours, 45 minutes and 12 seconds. Right? Convert this in the form of seconds. It is 3600 plus 6000 plus 15. That is 3000. So this is 6615. These are the second analysis, means in the form of second, it is 6615 divided by 15. So Answer is 441. 441 times the tremors felt. Option number C is right. 441 times the tremors felt. Just you need to find out the second analysis, means in the form of second, how many seconds we have in the two slots. 8 hours 54 minutes and 57 seconds, and 10 hours 45 minutes and 12 seconds. Okay, go for next. Yeah, another question. Very simple. A clock is started at noon. By 10 minutes past 5, the hour hand turned through. Very simple question. A clock is started at noon, means at noon, 12 o'clock. By 10 minutes past 5, the hour hand has turned through. How much degree it is traveled by the hour hand? It is the question. Yes, you can solve it. Again, it is very easy. A clock is started at noon. By 10 minutes past 5, the hour hand has turned through how many degrees? (155) getting the answer from many students. So this is the another question which was asked in the aptitude test. A clock is started at noon, and by 10 minutes past 5, the hour hand turned through how many degrees? What is the logic? Very simple. This is clock. This is 12 noon, and this is 5. Okay, and you need to find out the angle between this. But it is mentioned that by 10 minutes past 5 means after 5 o'clock, 10 minutes are passed. Okay, after 5 o'clock, 10 minutes are passed. Okay, so just here I'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many hours are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So in 1 hour 30 degrees is the moment. In 1 hour 30 degree it is the moment. 5 into 3, 150 degree. 150 degree is the moment from 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock. 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock means from noon to 5. From noon to 5, how much is the moment? It is the 150 degree. But when the minute hand travels for 10 minutes, when minute hand travels for 10 minutes, hour hand also travels. Okay, so when 10 minutes are completed by the minute hand, hour hand travels for 5 degree, because in 1 minute hour hand travels for 0.5 degree. So in 10 minutes it will be 5 degree, right? So 150 plus 5, 150 plus 5, it is 155 degree is the moment of hour hand. Option number C is right. Option number C is right. Though they are asking you the span which is traveled by the hour hand from 12 noon to 5, but here they have mentioned 10 minutes past. 10 minutes past means 5 o'clock 10 minutes. As 10 minutes are completed, hour hand also travels for specific distance. In 1 minute, hour hand covers 0.5 degree. In 10 minutes, it will cover 5 degree. So it is 155 degrees the right answer. Go for next. At what time between 1 and 2 o'clock will the hands of the watch make the angle of 180 degree? At what time between 1 and 2 o'clock will the hands of the watch make the angle 180 degree? You can use this formula. Theta is equal to 11 by 2 into minutes minus 30 into hour. By using this formula, you'll get the correct answer. 180 degree means straight. Okay. So if I use this formula, theta it is equal to 180 degree. Right. So it is 11 by 2 into minutes, because at what time the 180 degree angle it is made, that we need to calculate. 30 into hours. Right. So after 1 o'clock there will be 180 degree angle. After 1 o'clock there will be 180 degree angle. Okay. After 2 o'clock there will not be 180 degree angle. So that's why I'll write here 1. Okay. So this is 210 into 2 upon 11, means it is 420 divided by 11. That's equal to minutes. After 1 o'clock, how many minutes you need to calculate? So how much you get? It is 38. 11 3s are 33. Then we have 8 into 2 by 11. Means option number D is right. Option number D is right. 38 into 2 by 11 is the right answer. Okay, so we'll go for one more problem for the gaining and losing. Yes. This is the question. Ramesh sets his grandfather's clock to right time at 2 a.m. on Thursday. But he did not know that the clock gains 20 seconds for every 3 hours. What will clock indicate on Friday night 6:30 p.m.? This problem is related to the gaining and losing. If the clock gains changes in the time, okay, so they are asking you what time will be there on Friday night 6:30 p.m. Right? Ramesh sets his grandfather's clock to right time at 2 a.m. on Thursday. 2 a.m. on Thursday. And the clock is gaining 20 seconds for every 3 hours. 20 seconds for every 3 hours. So what will clock indicate on Friday night 6:30 p.m.? Okay, previous answer also we got from many students. So you need to calculate the number of hours from Thursday 2 a.m. Thursday 2 a.m. to Friday 6:30 p.m. So if you calculate the number of hours from Thursday 2 a.m. to Friday 6:30 p.m. and for every 3 hour 20 seconds is the gaining, so you can divide it by 3 hours and then you can multiply it by 20 seconds. That much of seconds you can add in 6:30 p.m. or that much of time you can add in this 6:30 p.m. That is what the gain is. That is what the gain is. Gain means obviously time will increase. There will be time from 6:30 onwards. Okay, there will be time from 6:30 onwards. So what will time show on Friday night 6:30 p.m.? Three students got the answer. It is 6 hour 34 minute and 30 seconds. Again, the Sheikh Parvez got the answer. Naresh Chandak got the answer. Altaf. Please solve these problems because these are asked in aptitude. Unless and until you solve these problems, difficult to get the confidence, because though you feel that these questions are simple and I can solve these questions, but when you solve these questions in exam, when you have the time constraint, then it is difficult to get, or it is difficult to crack the aptitude round. And for aptitude you require practice. Aptitude, it is not a thing that you can prepare it within 1 or 2 days. You require practice. Though you remember the formula, though you have the logic, still you require practice. Daily if you solve 5 to 10 questions on the basis of aptitude, definitely this will help you for your placement. And once you get the placement, once you get the job, nobody will ask you to prepare aptitude. Okay. Nobody will ask you to prepare aptitude once you get the job with good package. So you need to prepare for the next 3 to 4 months. If you get the job in next 3 to 4 months, don't prepare aptitude. Focus on your career. That's all. So how much is the time span? Here you get almost it is 40 hours and 40.5 hours, right? This is the time span we get from 2 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. divided by 3 and multiplied by 20 seconds. So the difference, it is a 4.5 minutes, means 4 minutes 30 seconds. So 6 hours 34 minutes and 30 seconds is the right answer. 6 hours 34 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. Again, only 3 students got the answer. So now we'll move towards another topic, that is calendar. Okay. We'll go for one more topic, that is calendar. So let us start. See, another important thing is that many of the IT companies are asking the question on the basis of clocks and calendar. Okay, many IT companies you will find they are asking the question on the basis of clocks and calendar, uh, and too many questions are asked on the basis of clocks and calendar. Okay, it is related to the logical analysis. So let us discuss the topic, that is calendar. Yes. Before I start the calendar, there are many tricks are available on YouTube related to the calendar. Those tricks you can apply, you can get the correct answer, but that those tricks has got the limitation. Okay, some tricks has got the limitation because we cannot apply those tricks before 1800 century or 1900 century if the question it is asked related to the dates, right? So though the tricks are available, if you apply that trick, still you get the wrong answer. Okay, so I am going to use the concept of odd days, and by using the concept of odd days you can get the correct answer, right? So what is that the concept of odd days, that we'll discuss, and then we will go for the questions related to the calendar. Okay, now we know in a one complete year total 365 days are there, right? That is called as an ordinary year, and in a leap year total 366 days are there. In a leap year total number of days are 366. You know, in a leap year the month of February, in the month of February we have 29 days, right? So that is called as a leap year. Now in the problem statement they are asking you how to find out the leap year, how to calculate the leap year, or whether the following year is it a leap year, they are asking you. Okay, now to get the answer of such a question, it is difficult actually, but if you apply the logic or if you apply the trick, you will get the correct answer, right? So what is the logic to find out the given year, is it a leap year or not? See, this is the leap year. They are asking you whether these years are leap year or not. So how to find out? Logic is just divide that year by 4. Divide this number by 4. If that number it is divisible by 4, then that year it is a leap year. Okay, these numbers are divisible by 4, that's why it is a leap year, right? If it is not divisible by 4, in that case that is not a leap year. Simple logic to identify whether the given year it is a leap year or not: divide it by 4. If it is divisible, means you should not get any kind of reminder. If you are getting the reminder, that year it is not a leap year. Okay, so we are discussing what is a leap year. In case of years, it is asked to find out whether the given year it is a leap year. In that case, what we need to do, just divide it by 4. Divide it by 4. If it is divisible by 4, then that year it is a leap year. Recently we had 2020. 2020 it is divisible by 4, right? So it was a leap year. In month of February there were 29 days. Okay, whereas this 2021 is not a leap year. If you divide by 4, you will get the remainder, right? What is the logic? Divided by 4. Now when the year it is a century year, in that case what we need to do, you need to divide it by 400. Okay, divide it by 400. Century year 2000, it is a century year. Okay, 1900, it is a century year. If it is asked whether the 1900 is it a century year, so you need to divide it by 400. Is it divisible by 400? No. So 1900 it is not a leap year. But 800, 1200, 1300 it is not a leap year. 1700, 2200 these are not a leap year. Okay, 2000 it is a leap year. Right? So the number which is divisible by 4, So in that case, that year it is a leap year, or the year which is divisible by 4, that year it is a leap year. If the year it is in the form of century year, if the year it is in the form of century year, so in that case you have to divide it by 400. You have to divide it by 400. If it is divisible by 400, that year it is a leap year, otherwise it is not a leap year. Okay, I'll show you one question which was asked in L&T. Which of the following is not a leap year? How to find out? Just you divide it by 400. Which is not a leap year? Not a leap year, right? 800 it is divisible by 400. 1200 it is divisible by 400. 2000 it is divisible by 400. But 700 it is not divisible by 400. That's why option number A is the right answer. How simple question it was asked in L&T, right? Next, then we'll discuss what is odd day concept. Odd day concept is nothing but the number of days apart from the complete number of weeks in a particular month. That is called as the extra day. Okay, that extra day is called as the odd day, right? Apart from the complete number of weeks in the particular month, the extra days are called as a odd day. Extra day is called as a odd day. Now in a month, how many days are there? In a month we have 31 days. Okay, 31 days are there, 30 days are there, or 28 or 29 days are there. Okay, so apart from the complete number of weeks, means here how many weeks we can get? Divided by 7, divided by 7, divided by 7. How many weeks we can get? 4 weeks. We can complete 4 weeks over here. Okay, what is the remainder? If I divide it by 7, what is the remainder? It is 3. So what is this 3? 3 is nothing but the odd day. So in a month of January, how many odd days are there? 3. In a month of February, 28 days. 7 we can divide, means in 28 days, how many weeks we can complete? 4 weeks we can complete. Apart from this, we cannot complete any week, right? So 0 will be the remainder. So if I have 28 days, how many odd days will be there? 0. If I have 29 days are there, 29 days are there, how many odd days will be there? 1. If 30 days are there, 30 days, how many weeks we can complete? 4. Okay, so if I complete 4 weeks, how many days are left? How many extra days are there? Those extra days are called as a odd days. So we have 2 odd days over here. 2 odd days, right? So in month of 30 days, we have 2 odd days. So what we need to do, just we need to divide it by 7. Whatever the remainder it is there, that is what the odd day. Okay, now in 365 days, how many number of weeks are there? 52 number of weeks are there. In ordinary year, we have total number of weeks are 52. Okay, so if we have 52 weeks, we are completing 52 weeks in 365 days. How many days are left? 1. So 1 odd day it is there. Extra day in 365 days it is 1. Whereas in 366 days, 2 odd days are there. So these are called as the odd days. Odd days of ordinary year and odd days of leap year. Odd days of ordinary year and odd days of leap year. 1 odd day it is of ordinary year and 2 odd days of leap year. Then in 100 years, how many odd days are there? That we need to find out. In 100 years, how many leap years are there and how many ordinary years are there? 24 leap years are there and 76 ordinary years are there. So for every leap year, we have 2 odd days, 24 into 2. And for every ordinary year, we have 1 odd day, 76 into 1. So total number of odd days are 124 divided by 7. So 5 odd days are there. Mean 100 years, in 100 years, 5 odd days are there. Okay, this is for your information because this is used to solve the questions which are related to the calendar. So 5 odd days are there in 100 years. In 200 years, how many odd days are there? How many odd days are there? 5 into 2, it is 10. Again divided by 7. How many odd days will be there? 3. Okay, 1 week we can complete over here. 3 days are left. In 300 year, how many odd days are there? 300 year, 15. Right? So again you divide it by 7. What is the remainder? It is 1. But when you go for 400 year, 5 into 4, it is 20. And 1 odd day, it is a 400 year. 1 odd day, it is a 400 year. Because 400 year, it is a leap year. And leap year has got 2 odd days. So 1 already we have included. So we need to add 1 day in that. So it is 21. Divided by 7. So how many odd days will be there? 0. So these are the odd days for the 100 year, 200 year, 300 year, and 400 year. And remember, after 400 year cycle repeats. Okay, whatever the days and dates are there, we will have the same days and dates after 400 year, 800 year, 1200 year, okay, 1600 year. Right? Next is nothing but the days of the week related to the odd days. Now this is very, very important. Days of the week which are related to the odd days. So these are the numbers and these are the days. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And irrespective of that, the days. 0 it is assigned by Sunday. 1 it is assigned by Monday. 2 it is assigned by Tuesday. 3 it is assigned by Wednesday. 6 it is assigned by Saturday. So these are the days and its number. Okay. So why I'm telling you this? 0 is Sunday and 6 is Saturday. Okay. So if you observe here, 100, 5 odd days are there. What is the fifth day? Fifth day. What is the fifth day? It is a Friday. Fifth day, it is a Friday. So the last day of 100 year, it is a Friday. Okay. 200 year. How many odd days are there? 3. Right. So what is the third day? Third day, it is a Wednesday. Third day, it is a Wednesday. Wednesday means third day, it is a Wednesday. Means last day of 200 year, it is a Wednesday. Okay. 400 year, 0 odd days. What is the last day of 400 year? It is Sunday. Okay. So these are the days irrespective of the numbers. Okay. Number of days and day. Okay. So this is what the basic of calendar. Okay. So let us go for the numericals on the basis of calendar. Yes. Let us start. The January 1st, 2004 was Thursday. What day of week lies on 1st January 2004? What we need to do? We need to find out the odd days. How to find out odd days? Divide this by number by 4. Is it a leap year or not? That you need to find out. Is it a leap year? Yes, it is a leap year. In leap year, how many odd days are there? 2004, it is divisible by 4. So how many odd days are there? 2. Okay. Now see, what is the span? 1st Jan 2004 and 1st Jan 2005. The span, it is from 1st Jan 2004 to 1st Jan 2005. February occurs in 2004. Okay. That's why it has got 2 odd days. Or 2004, it is a leap year. So it has got 2 odd days. So what we need to do, just you add 2 days in this. Thursday plus 2 days. Thursday, then Friday and Saturday. Option number C is right. Option number C is right. Just you need to add the days, odd days in that, and you'll get the correct answer. Right? Go for next. 6th March 2005, Monday falls. What was the day of the week on 6th March 2004? So this is 2005. Again, it is simple question. 2005. This is 2004. Though 2004 it is a leap year, but it does not include the month of February, because the span it is from March 2005 to March 2004. Okay, so 6 March, same date it is there. Remember, the same date it is there. Right, 6 March 2005 to 6 March 2004. 6th March 2005, Monday falls. This is Monday. Okay, so we need to go back because it is us 2004. We need to go back by one day. Why? Because 2005 it is not a leap year. 2005 it is not a leap year because it is an ordinary year. How many odd days are there? How many odd days are there? One. Okay, so you need to go back by one day. You need to go back by one day. Before Monday, there is a Sunday. Option number D is right. Option number D is right. Right? Go for next. Which of the following will have the same calendar as it was for the year 1997? Which of the following will have the same calendar year? Okay, so you can solve this problem and take the break of 5 minutes, and we'll start again. Take the break of 5 minutes, and those or by that time you can solve this question also. Yes. So, what is the logic for this question? So, which of the following will have the same calendar year? Same calendar year means whatever the days and dates we have in 1997, the same days and dates you should get in uh, in these years. Means one of the option it is correct, right? So what we need to do, just you need to find out the odd days for every year, 1997, 1998, 1999, like this. Okay, and you need to find out the odd days for every year. Then you need to add those odd days. And once you get the addition, it is equal to 7 or 14 or 21. The next year will be the same calendar year. Okay, see, 1997. How many odd days are there? 1, because it is not divisible by 4. 1998. How many odd days are there? 1, because it is not divisible by 4. 1999. 1 odd day. 2000. It is divisible by 400. That's why it has got 2 odd days. Okay, 2001. It has got 1 odd day. Okay, 2002. It has got 1 odd day. So if I add these numbers, 3 plus 4, it is 7. Okay. Now you need to stop, and the next year, whatever the next year it is there, this is 2003, will have the same calendar year. 2003 will have the same calendar year. I mean, 1997 and 2003 will have the same calendar year. Okay, option number B is right. Option number B is right. Okay, go for next. It was Sunday on 1st Jan 2006. What was the day of the week on 1st Jan 2010? Again, it is simple one. 1st Jan 2006 to 1st Jan 2010. You need to find out the odd days. Till 2009, you need to find out all days. Okay, and that much of odd days you need to add in that. Right? 2006, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So total number of odd days are there. So this is 2006, 2007, 2008, and 2009. So 2008 we have 2 odd days, right? So if I add these numbers, it is 5. If I add 5 odd days in that, so 5th day it will be Friday. Option number C is right. Okay, add 5 days in that, we'll get the answer. It is equal to Friday. Next, today is Monday. After 61 days, it will be. Today is Monday. After 61 days. Now cycle repeats, as I told you. Today is Monday. After 7 days, there will be Monday. After 14 days, there will be Monday. After 21 days, there will be Monday. Okay, like this. So the days repeats after 7 days. Right? If you apply that logic, you can find out the answer very easily. It is Saturday. Yes. Yes, it is right, Saturday. So 61 days. As I told you, cycle repeats in a week. After 7 days, we will have the same days, right? So in a week, how many days are there? 7, right? So if I complete 9 weeks, how many days will be there? 63. Because 61 we need to find out. So somewhere near to 61 we need to calculate the number of days. So 63 day will be Monday. On 63 day we will have Monday. So on 62 there is a Sunday. On 61 there is a Saturday. Okay, on 61 there is a Saturday. Okay, so option number B is right. Right? This is initially I told you the last day of century cannot be the last day of century year. We have calculated the last day of. This is also very important question because I have seen this question in many of the aptitude tests. Last day of century cannot be. So we have calculated the last day of 100 year, 200 year, 300 year, and 400 year. Okay. So it is asked which day is not the last day of century year. Not the last day of century year. So initially I told you at the start of the session, 100 year, the last day, it is Friday, 5th odd day. 200 year, 3 odd days are there, so it is Wednesday. 300 year, it is 1 odd day, it is Monday. And 400 year, 0 odd day means Sunday. So these are the last day of century year. These are the last day of century year. Right? So apart from this, those days are not there in this. Which are those days? So Monday it is there. Wednesday is also there. Friday is also there. Tuesday it is not there. So option number C is right. Tuesday is not the century. Is not last day of century. Okay. Tuesday is not last day of century year. Right? Okay. Yes. Next. What was the day of the week on 4th June 2002? What was the day of the week from 4th June 2002? Means the date it is given to you, date we need to calculate. Okay. The same kind of questions are asked in the aptitude. They are giving you the date. You need to find out the day. So what we need to do, we need to find out the odd days. Odd days. Okay. So we need to find out the odd days till 4th June 2002. From where you need to find out the odd days? First of all, we need to choose the nearest century year. Nearest century year, it is 2000. Okay. So from 2000 to 4th June 2002, from 4th June 2002, we need to find out the odd days. Right? 2000 to 4th June 2002, we need to find out odd days. Right? So how to find out? See, odd days for 2000, it is 0. And odd days for 2001, it is a 1. Right? So these are the odd days for the years. Okay. Then Jan 2001, Feb 2001, March 2001 till 4th June 2001. How many odd days are there? In March, we have 3 odd days. In February, we have 0 odd days. In March, we have 3 odd days. In April, we have 2 odd days. In May, we have 3 odd days. And if I consider the 4 days of June, how many days will be there? 4 plus 3, it is 7. 7 plus 2, it is 9. 9 plus 3, it is 12. 12 plus 3, it is 15. 15 plus 1, it is 16. 16 divided by 7. How many odd days will be there? 2. Okay. So till 4th June 2002, we have 2 odd days. Okay. We have 2 odd days till 4th June 2002. Right. So what is the second odd day? What is the second odd day? It is Tuesday. Right. So option number A is right. Okay. Another question, if I solve, just second. Yes. On what dates of April 2001 did Wednesday fall? Now this is related to the dates. Hello, civil engineering branch is not mentioned in Google form.
Yes, sir.
Who has given you the link? Who
Sir,
has posted?
computer department, we are taking one separate attendance for our reference. Nothing there, sir. You can continue, sir.
Okay, okay.
Okay, you can continue. There is no issue. Okay.
Okay. Yes, 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 sir. So yes, the computer department is conducting. So for civil engineering student,
Sir,
actually it is.
yeah, you can share your attendance also. I think you are also maintaining on common attendance, so that also you
Yes,
can share and you can
yes,
text.
yes, sir, yes, sir. It is with
Okay,
us.
okay.
Okay. So in previous question, Tuesday is the right answer. And how many students solve? 3 to 4 students solve. Actually, this is one of the important question because in many of the aptitude test, they are asking you the same kind of question. Okay. They are giving you the date and you have to find out the date. Okay. Can you tell me what is the day on 26th Jan 1950? 26th Jan 1950. What is the day? 26th Jan 1950. 26th Jan 1950. What is the day? Recently, we had Infosys exam. In that, this question was asked. 26th Jan 1950. 1950, huh? 26th Jan 1950. What is the date? Do you remember 15th of August 1947 and 26 Jan 1950. These are the current affair question also, and many of the aptitude tests these questions are asked. 26 Jan 1950. It is very easy. If you remember these current affair question, that also will do. But if you don't have the knowledge related to the current affair, you can calculate it with the help of the logic. That logic is nothing but odd day. What is odd day concept? As I told you, you need to find out the odd days till 26 Jan to 1950. Okay, so from where to where you need to find out the odd days? You have to go from 1600 to 1600 to 26 Jan 1950. 26 Jan 1950. Till this date, you need to find out the odd days. Till this date, you need to find out the odd days. Okay, now see. Why I have considered 1600? 1600, it is nothing but the century year where you get the 0 odd days. Okay, 1600. Now, if I go for 2004, 26 Jan 2004, the nearest century year will be 2000. Okay, here we have 1600. I cannot go for 1700 or 1800 because those are not the leap years. 1600, it is the leap year, right? So 1600, 1700, 1800 and 1900. How many years are there till 1900? 300 years are there. 300 years are there, right? So total number of years for the century year 1600 to 1900 are 300 per year. Per 100 year we have 5 odd days. 5 into 3, 5 into 3, it is 15, right? So 15 odd days are there. 15 divided by 7, it is 1. So we have one odd day for the century year, right? Now next, till 1900 we came. Now we have to move ahead. 1950, right? 1900 to 1949. How many odd days are there that you need to find out? So how to find out? First of all, we need to find out how many leap years are there and how many ordinary years are there that we need to find out. So in a 1900 to 1949, how many leap years are there? 12. Multiple of 4 are 12. 4, 8, 12, 16 till 40, then 44, 48. 12 leap years are there and 37 ordinary years are there. For ordinary year, how many odd days are there? 37. And for leap year, how many odd days are there? 2. This is 24 plus 37. Okay, this is 61. Divided by 7. How many odd days will be there? 5. So these are the 5 odd days for the year from 1900 to 1949. Now till 1949 we came. Now we have to go for the 26 Jan 1950. Okay, so 26 days. In 26 days, how many odd days are there? Divided by 7. What is the remainder? 5. Okay, so here we have 5. So these are the odd days for the 26 days. Add these all days. 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 1, it is 11. Okay, total number of odd days are 11 divided by 7. So it is 4. So total number of odd days are 4. Right? Total number of odd days are 4. What is the fourth day? Fourth day is 0 is Sunday, 1 is Monday. If I go for the fourth day is Thursday. Right? The fourth day is nothing but Thursday. This is what the fourth day. So 26 Jan 1950 is Thursday. Now, though it seems to be lengthy, but with the help of this, you can get the correct answer, right? Though it seems to be lengthy, but you can get the correct answer with the help of this logic. You need to find out the odd days till date from the nearest centurier. From the nearest centurier, if you calculate the odd days, you'll get the correct answer. So I think 4 to 5 student has got the correct answer. What is the day on 15th of August 1947? It is Friday. Okay, do remember this. Now, this is the one type of question. We'll go for another type. Now here what they have given. On what dates of April 2001 did Wednesday fall? Okay, April 2001 Wednesday fall means you need to find out dates. In previous case, the date was given to you, day you need to calculate. Here, the day it is given to you, dates you need to calculate. Again, the same logic you need to apply. You need to apply the logic of odd days. You have to find out the odd days till 1st of April 2001. 1st of April 2001. What is the day on 1st of April 2001? 1st of April 2001. What is the day? 1st of April 2001. What is the day you need to find out? So if I am getting the 1st of April, it is Monday. Let us consider it is Monday. So 2nd of April it will be Tuesday, and 3rd of April it is Wednesday. So 3rd of April it is Wednesday. 3rd of April it is Wednesday. Then 10th of April it will be Wednesday, because you have to cycle repeat after 7 days. Then 17th of April it is Wednesday, right? Then 24th of April it is Wednesday. So like this, the dates we can get it. Okay, so you need to find out what is the day on 1st of April 2001. Again, the same logic. Apply the logic of odd days. Okay, calculate the odd days till 1st of April 2001 from 2000. Okay, 1st of April 2001 and 2000. In this span, how many odd days are there? So 2000 we have 0 odd days, right? Here we have, this is Jan 2001. Jan 2001. Jan 2001, 3 odd days are there. February 2001, 0 odd days are. March 2001, 3 odd days are there. April, here I have taken the 1 day of April. 1 day of April I have taken. So first day of April, that we have considered, that's why 1 day. So how many odd days are there? 3 plus 3 it is 6, 6 plus 1 it is 7, right? 7 odd days are there till 1st of April 2001 divided by 7, 0 odd days will be there. So what is the 1st of April? 1st of April 2001. What is the 1st of April 2001? It is a Sunday. It is a Sunday. Then 2nd of April, 3rd of April, 4th of April. If you go on 4th of April, it is Wednesday. 4th of April, it is Wednesday. Add 7 in that. 11th of April, it is Wednesday. Add 7 in that. 18th of April, it is Wednesday. Right, like this, we have the answer. It is option number B. 4th of April, 11th of April, 18th of April, and 25th of April. These are the dates on which the Wednesday falls. Wednesday falls. It is a simple logic to calculate the answer. Do use this logic, because as I told you, there are various methods available on YouTube, but every method, it is not applicable for every kind of problem. Use the concept of odd days. If you use the concept of odd days, you can find out the correct answer. Now this method, it seems to be lengthy. Right now you may feel that this method is lengthy, but as you go on practicing such a kind of problems, it required 15 to 20 seconds, and you'll get the correct answer. Right? Now go for next. The calendar for the year 2007 will be the same for the year. The calendar for the year 2007 will be same, means same calendar year you need to find out. The days and dates which we have in 2007, the same days and dates you should get. So as I told you, just you go on finding out the odd days concept, and for every year how many odd days are there, if you calculate, and then you add all those odd days, you should get the addition which is equal to 7 or 14 or 21. Just I have calculated over here. The year 2007, 8, 9, 10 till 2017 I have calculated. Why I have calculated till 2017? Because see, here I am getting addition. It is 3 plus 2, it is 5, 5 plus 1, 6, and here I am getting 8. When 2012 it is there, 2012 it is there, addition it is equal to 8, addition it is equal to 8. So what we need to do, you need to go for the next year, because addition I am getting is equal to 8. So either you should get 7, 14 or 21. Right? So if I go on adding the odd days for the next year 2013, 14, 15, 16 and 17, so what you get? 18, 8 plus, here we have to 10 and here we have 14. Here addition it is equal to 14. Addition it is equal to 14. Whatever the next year it is there, that year has got the same calendar year. 2018 is the right answer. Option number D. Option number D is the right answer. Okay. Next. Now this is simple. Today is Saturday. What will be the day? 350 days from now. 350 days from now. Today is Saturday. Yes, Saturday. Because cycle repeats. Because cycle repeats after 7 days. Right? As I told you, 7, 14, 21. Right? So on these days, we will have the same dates. Right? So the cycle will repeat after 7, 14, 21 days. So whatever the day we have today, we will have the same day on 350 days. On 350 days. So it is Saturday is the right answer. Yes. In this case also you'll get the same answer. Given that 9th of August 2016 is a Saturday, what was the day on 9th of August 1616? What was the day on 9th August 1616? Now if you see the difference here, 9th of August 2016 and 9th of August 1616, the difference it is of 400 years. Okay, so after 400 years, the same cycle we will have. So whatever the day it is there, the same day we will get on 9th August 1616. On 9th August 1616, we'll get the same date. Okay. So this is regarding clock and calendar. I have taken almost all type of problems, and as well as I have taken the some company specific questions also. Right now we will go for the another topic that is average. Yes. So on average also questions are asked. I think there is no need to explain what is the meaning of average and what is the formula. Directly we can go for the numericals, but just for your information, what is the formula for the average? Average it is equal to sum of observation divided by total number of observation is the formula. Sum of observation divided by total number of observation. Okay, that is what the average is, and in some cases when the observations are given to you, just you need to sum those observations and you need to find out the total number of observations. You can get the average, right? Another formula it is I have mentioned over here, the average speed, because in many of the problem statement they are asking you the average speed. When a person is going from A to B, right? Let us consider the speed of this person, it is x from A to B, right? And from B to A, the speed it is y. So what is the average speed? What is the average speed? It is 2xy upon x plus y is the formula. When person is moving from A to B and B to A, if the distance is same, in that case, if it is asked to find out what is the average speed, the formula it is equal to 2xy upon x plus y. 2xy upon x plus y is the formula. So let us go for the numericals. If the average of x, y and 36 is 24, find the average of x and y. So what is the average? Average it is equal to sum divided by total, sum of observation divided by total number of observation, right? So what is given to you? The average of x, y and 36. Average of x, y and 36. How much is the average? It is 24. I will write it over here, 24, right? 24 is the average of what? X, y and 36, means you have to add it, x plus y plus 36. So how many observations are there? These are the 3 observations, right? So total number of observations are 3, right? So what we can, or how we can simplify it? This is 72, then 36. 72 minus 36, it is 36. So here you will get 36 x plus y. It is asked what is the average, so you can divide it by 2. So how much is the average? It is 18. So average of x and y is 18. Average of x and y is nothing but 18. Go for next. This is the question which is asked in Capgemini. The average score of the cricketer for 10 matches, it is 38.9. If the average for the first 6 matches, it is 42, then find the average for the last 4 matches. You need to find out average for the last 4 matches. Again, the same logic, average it is equal to sum divided by total. Sum divided by total. Average for the last 4 matches means average for the last 4 matches means total number of observations are 4. Total number of observations are 4. Yes, many student got the answer also. It is 34.25. So it is simple one. How to find out average? It is equal to sum divided by total. We need to find out the sum for the last 4 matches. How to find out the sum for the last 4 matches? We have the sum for 10 matches. We can calculate the sum for 10 matches. So total 10 matches are there. 10 into 38.9. And the average for the last 6 matches it is given to you. You can subtract it 6 into 48, 6 into 42. So if you perform the simplification over here, it is 137 divided by 4. So you'll get 34.25. Option number C is correct. 34.25 is the right answer. Okay, go for next. Find the average of two-digit number which remains the same when the digits interchange their position. Find the average of two-digit number which remains same when the digits interchange their position. Now this is simple one. You can find out the answer. Two-digit number. Two-digit numbers are there. Two-digit number means here we have two-digit number. But what is the condition? Which remain the same when the digits interchange their position. Which remain the same means if I interchange the position of the number, it remains same. It remains same. Getting the answer, it is 55. So two-digit number are 11, 22, 33, 44. So when you interchange the position of these numbers, the number remains same, right? So what we need to find out? Average. Average, it is equal to sum divided by total, right? So you need to add these numbers: 11 plus 22 plus 33 plus dash 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 99 divided by how many numbers are there? 9. Okay, so if you perform the simplification over here, you'll get 55. Option number B is the right answer. 55 is the right answer. Yes, A traveled to a place 150 km away at an average speed of 50 km per hour and return at 30 km per hour. His average speed for whole journey in kilometer per hour. So here it is given 50 km per hour is the one speed and 30 km per hour it is another speed. This is what? This is nothing but x. This is nothing but y, right? So formula it is 2xy upon x plus y is the formula. Use this formula, calculate the answer. Put the value of x, it is equal to 50 and y it is equal to 30 and get the answer. Mark your attendance over here. 37.5 is the right answer. I have posted the link. You can mark your attendance, all of you. Regarding this, 37.5 is the right answer. Then we will go for next. Yes, this is another question. For 9 innings, Raman has the average of 75 runs. In 10th inning, he scored 100. Thus, increasing average, his new average is. Again, the same logic, average is equal to sum divided by total. Right? So, how many innings he has played? He has played 10 innings. He has played 10 innings, total 9 innings, and 10th innings he scored 100. Total number of innings he has played 10. But what is the sum of 9 innings? Sum of 9 innings is equal to average into total. 9 into 75. Right? This is the sum of 9 innings, and in 10th inning he has scored. In 10th inning he has scored 100. Right? So it is 775 divided by 10. So it is 77.5 is the right answer. Right? Go for next. Yes. This is the question which is asked in TCS. Average of 3 number ABC is given as 48 and average of ABCD is 46. It's given that E is having 3 more than D. Then the average of BCD is 45. Then what is the score of A? What is the score of A? This question is asked in TCS. Now, only you need to write the mathematical statement for the given problem statement. One by one, you need to write the mathematical statement for the given problem statement. You can simplify it and you'll get the correct answer. Average of 3 number ABC is given as 48 and average of ABCD is 46. It's given that E is having 3 more than D, then average of BCDE is 45. What is the score of A? Write the mathematical statement for the given problem statement. The average of 3 number, it is ABC, it is 48, means we can write average of A plus B plus C is equal to 48 into 3. Okay, then average of ABCD, it is equal to 46, means again 46 into 4. Okay, it's given that E is having 3 more than D. Then the average of BCD is 45. Then what is the score of A? That we need to find out. So if you go on simplifying the expression, you'll get the correct answer. So I think 47 you are getting, and it is the right answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 10 to 11 students solved the problem. It is asked in TCS and one of the simple question, but you need to perform the mathematical analysis. Okay. So 47 is the right answer. So we'll stop over here. I hope you understood the topic clocks, calendar, and average. Do remember the basics of clocks, calendar. Average, it is a vast topic because multiple type of questions are asked. But as far as considering clocks and calendar, the specific type of questions are asked in the aptitude, right? Do practice aptitude questions, right? So thanks for attending the session. Hopefully this will help you for the placement. So we'll stop here over here. Thank you.